A new Moses. Moses continued, "The Lord your God will raise up for you a prophet like me from among your fellow Israelites. You must listen to him, for this is what you yourselves requested of the Lord your God when you were assembled at Mount Sinai. You said, 'Don't let us hear the voice of the Lord our God anymore or see this blazing fire, for we will die.' Then the Lord said to me, 'What they have said is right. I will raise up a prophet like you from among their fellow Israelites. I will put my words in his mouth, and he will tell the people everything I command him. I will personally deal with anyone who will not listen to the messages the prophet proclaims on my behalf. But any prophet who falsely claims to speak in my name, or who speaks in the name of another god must die. But you may wonder, how will we know whether or not a prophecy is from the Lord? If the prophet speaks in the Lord's name but his prediction does not happen or come true, you will know that the Lord did not give that message. That prophet has spoken without my authority, and need not be feared." Deuteronomy 18 verses 15 to 22. After the death of Moses, the Lord's servant, the Lord spoke to Joshua, son of Nun, Moses' assistant. He said, "Moses, my servant, is dead. Therefore, the time has come for you to lead these people, the Israelites, across the Jordan River into the land I am giving them. I promise you what I promised Moses. Wherever you set foot, you will be on land I have given you. From the Negev wilderness in the south to the Lebanon mountains in the north, from the Euphrates River in the east to the Mediterranean Sea in the west, including all the land of the Hittites. No one will be able to stand against you as long as you live. For I will be with you as I was with Moses. I will not fail you or abandon you. Be strong and courageous, for you are the one who will lead these people to possess all the land I swore to their ancestors I would give them. Be strong and very courageous. Be careful to obey all the instructions Moses gave you. Do not deviate from them, turning either to the right or to the left. Then you will be successful in everything you do. Study this book of instruction continually. Meditate on it day and night so you will be sure to obey everything written in it. Only then will you prosper and succeed in all you do. This is my command. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or discouraged, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go." Joshua 1 verses 1 to 9. Why is it significant that the book of Joshua starts by echoing a promise related to what would happen after the death of Moses? Though Moses had died and a new leader, Joshua, had been appointed by God, there are parallels between them. Both men had been told by God that they would lead their people into the land promised to their fathers. As the Lord said to Joshua, "I promise you what I promised Moses. Wherever you set foot, you will be on land I have given you." Joshua 1 verse 3. Joshua would finish the work that had originally been given to Moses. He was really a new Moses. Inside the tent of meeting, the Lord would speak to Moses face to face as one speaks to a friend. Afterward, Moses would return to the camp, but the young man who assisted him, Joshua son of Nun, would remain behind in the tent of meeting. Exodus 33 verse 11. Two of the men who had explored the land, Joshua son of Nun and Caleb son of Jephunneh, tore their clothing. "You will not enter and occupy the land I swore to give you. The only exceptions will be Caleb son of Jephunneh and Joshua son of Nun. Of the 12 who had explored the land, only Joshua and Caleb remained alive." Numbers 14 verses 6, 30, and 38. The Lord replied, "Take Joshua son of Nun, who has the Spirit in him, and lay your hands on him." Numbers 27 verse 18. The only exceptions are Caleb son of Jephunneh the Kenizzite and Joshua son of Nun, for they have wholeheartedly followed the Lord. Numbers 32 verse 12. Instead, your assistant, Joshua son of Nun, will lead the people into the land. Encourage him, for he will lead Israel as they take possession of it. Deuteronomy 1 verse 38. Then the Lord commissioned Joshua son of Nun with these words, "Be strong and courageous, for you must bring the people of Israel into the land I swore to give them. I will be with you." Deuteronomy 31 verse 23. Now Joshua son of Nun was full of the spirit of wisdom, for Moses had laid his hands on him. So the people of Israel obeyed him, doing just as the Lord had commanded Moses. Deuteronomy 34 verse 9. What do these texts tell us about Joshua? At this stage, the promise that God would raise up a prophet similar to Moses, Deuteronomy 18 verse 15, is only a possibility rather than an accomplished reality. The opening words of the book of Joshua remind the reader of this promise, and at the same time, create an expectation to see it fulfilled. Though dead, Moses still dominates the first chapter. His name is mentioned 10 times, Joshua's only 4. Moses is called the servant of the Lord, while Joshua is referred to as Moses' assistant, Joshua 1 verse 1. It will take a lifetime of faithful service and obedience for Joshua to receive the title servant of the Lord, Joshua 24 verse 29. Even if the first chapter of Joshua captures a transition between two great leaders of Israel, the most important character is the Lord himself, whose words open the book and whose guidance dominates it. There are no questions as to who is the real leader of Israel. Throughout the ages, God has called men and women to lead his people. Why is it crucial to remember who the true, invisible leader of the church is?